having the chance to work with someone like Viggo is rare enough. To play his kids, that's got to be kind of amazing. What was that experience like for all three of you? Starting with you. You go first.
It was a really great experience. He was really kind of like a father to us. And Viggo was so special. It's very hard to just be, he came a little bit like a week or so later than us, so we were all kind of a family. And it's a little hard for people just to be plopped in the middle of all these random kids and just like not really knowing them, but he did really well. At first he was a little shy, and at first we were all a little shy because we're like, oh my gosh, Aragon. but like then we started really connecting, and he wanted to know us and our interest and everything, and we became like all of us really good friends.
Yeah, there's a real genuine sense watching you guys with him.
Yes.
That there's a family there.
Yeah, I think every film, every project wants that. I mean, that's like the goal is to make it look genuine and organic and real. But chemistry like that, sometimes it's not really perceived well, and it just doesn't look very natural. I think like what's so special about this film, and we just got lucky, it was nothing we did. We did stuff to make us bond and help us get closer, but it's not something that can be forced. It really just happened how organic we look on film and how like close we actually are in real life. It like carries over really well onto screen.
What about you? What was your favorite moment involved in this whole crazy production?
It's hard to pick a favorite single moment, just because it was all a collective experience that we all went through together, and each day and each scene was like not a new world, but just a new experience. And I'm grateful for each and every day spent on this set, because I think we all became really close and we all learned so much, not only about each other, but about ourselves.
Well, I also think you guys go through a lot of physical stuff in this film. I mean, what was the training like? I mean, that scares me. What?
It was fun.
Really?
Like, you know how in like the movie, that scene where we're like running up the hill, that was only like 5 seconds. We were filming that for like 5 hours. Yeah. We were just like for 5 hours just like
It was very physically demanding, and so the training and stuff that went into it, we wanted everything to look as natural as possible, because that'll get the point across and the message across even more if we actually look like we know what we're doing, whether that is just running or fighting and stuff like that. But I think that was important to help us become our characters. But it was tough. I mean, with the fighting and the rock climbing, and especially the training, I think, was kind of fun. Once we actually got in to start filming is when it got a little tough sometimes, actually being up on the rock face, actually fighting when it's really hot outside. So there were times, where it got a little rough, but I mean, it was always like light on set and it was always fun, so we got through it.
Tell me about your reaction to the script. Because this is such a beautifully written script with really good characters, including all of you guys. What was your reaction? It's so incredibly original and beautiful, and what I love about the movie is, I mean, it is rated R, so, I would encourage older teenagers and then above adults, parents especially. Everyone can walk away and get something out of it. I know as a 17-year-old girl, me watching the film, regardless if I was in it or not, what I get out of it is going to be different than what you're going to get out of it. It's different what she's going to get out. Like, everyone, there's something for everyone, and that's what, really attracted me to it. I agree. Same with you.
Well, the first reading the script, when I first saw the title, I thought it was going to be a superhero movie. So then when I actually read it, it's a beautiful story, and it made me realize that there are more roles for young female teenagers to play than love-struck teenager who doesn't know anything about anything. So having that opportunity to play a strong young female character was really special.